Good morning, large white farm dogs. You guys are looking muddy today, but today we got a special surprise for you. Yes, I have a very special surprise, at least for both of you over the next 2 days. Because the next 2 days are grooming days for the dogs. So twice a year on our farm, both of my livestock guardian dogs, Toby dog and Abby dog, get groomed. And so today, one of the dogs is going, and tomorrow the other dog is going. So by the end of this video, both of our dogs are going to be freshly groomed. Oh, look at those hungry goats munching away. Yeah, you like that, huh? No, that's not what I want to have to deal with this morning. I gotta get the dogs ready and in the truck and drive about half an hour to my groomer. And I just looked out here in the back field. What I'm seeing is not pretty. Oh God. What the heck happened last night, Abby? We got a real problem. We've got cattle everywhere. Ugh, this is not good at all. As I look out into my permaculture orchard, it looks like all of the cattle have escaped. And they're now wandering throughout the orchard, or at least most of them are. Look at those calves. They're up to mischief. And hopefully they don't kill my trees. Looks like I've got Ariel, Annabelle, and I think that's Baby B are the only 3 that are left. I've got to figure out how they escaped and then come up with a way to round them up to keep them from escaping further. I gotta get out of here in like 15 minutes. It looks like they stampeded and pressed down that part of the fence. See what we can do to reclaim them. I mean, it's not like they're at risk of escaping, but they are definitely at risk of damaging the trees, and so I really want to keep them out of the orchard. So I think my plan is going to be to corral them into this section right here. I'm just gonna have to drive them down to get them in here. So this is a task that I'm definitely gonna need help from my Abby dog with. So Abby dog, come! You know, she's not the greatest livestock guardian dog in the world. She's pretty useful when I have to round up cattle. Here we got Bonnie and Curly Sue and Audrey with little Meatloaf. I'm gonna need you to get out of here. Come on, let's go. Come on, Amanda, hug and kiss, let's go. Come on, Abby dog, can you help me drive them? Nice and tranquilo. Astrid, don't turn around. Keep going, come on. Amelia Bedelia, come on. You're holding up the line. Hey, Betty Rebel, come on, join everybody else, let's go. Baby B, can I convince you to go under this? Under the fence, let's go, come on. You're gonna get left behind. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, lay off that pine tree, please. Come on. I wish you girls wouldn't stay in the swale. Buffy, come on. Yeah. Oh no, Abby got distracted. Abby, is there a mouse or something in there? Just taking her away from a task that I was really hoping for help with. Yeah. Bonnie, Belinda, hey, you too. Hey, leave that mulberry alone. Come on, Amanda. Hi, Belinda. Curly Sue, keep going. I've got them now corralled over here. Oh no, what the heck happened here? How did the ducks and geese get out? Oh no, how the heck did you guys get out? Oh, they must have slipped under the gate. Oh shoot, not the type of morning I want right now. All ducks, go to bed. Come on, in. Everybody in. They left because they wanted their food. Come on, you straggler, get back in there. Come on. Not any one of these things is really all that much of a problem, but them all happening the same time on the same morning while I'm trying to get ready to go do something, that is my struggle today. Morning, birds. At least the birds that didn't escape. What the heck is going on over here? Are you okay? Oh no, do I have a hurt chicken? Oh, we've got that one pushy, broody chicken sitting in the space. Oh, that chicken drives me nuts. Oh, wow. She just laid that egg. That was kind of crazy. All right, Abby dog, you're coming with me. I'm trying to get out and the door's locked. What happened? How did the door lock itself? Oh no. What happened, Abs? Oh my gosh. Larn, did you just lock me in? He definitely just locked me in. Let's see if I can undo the lock with my selfie stick. There we go. Lauren, you are a jerk. I'm telling you, today is out of control. Come on, Abs, let's go. All right, Abby, we're looking at your muddy paws and your dirty coat. Come on, Abby, in. Good girl. She's always so much easier to get in the truck than Toby dog. Watch your tail, girl. I got to admit, I've got like a parasympathetic nervous system response of fight or flight. I'm like, my adrenaline's all pumping, chasing and rounding up cattle and moving them, then chasing and rounding up geese and ducks and just, oh man. Sometimes I feel like so much of this is like a perfect example of farm life. You'll have all these intentions of doing certain things and you wake up in the morning and you head outside with like full expectations that your day is going to go a certain way, where I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna go out there, shoot a quick intro, grab one of the dogs, do the quick basic morning chores, and then we'll be on our way. And nope, that was not the case today at all. Sometimes things just be like that, I guess. So I wanted to show you guys something. On my way back from the groomer, I actually stopped at the post office box. And my friend Melissa K. Norris, I don't know if you guys know Melissa, she's got a farm out in the Pacific Northwest. She hosts like this really, really cool homesteading conference that hopefully one day I'll be able to make it out to. But anyway, she just put out a brand new cookbook and it's actually really cool. I was just looking through it. Just the recipes are really interesting. It's really good, simple staples, that sort of thing, like mustard pickle relish. So I can't wait to try these, particularly as we get into harvest season and we got a lot of stuff to store. And so you should definitely check this out. I think you can actually pre-order it now. I'll leave links for it down below. If you're in the market for a new good homesteading cookbook, this is a very good one to do. And Melissa's actually a very good person, so check it out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, how's it going, buddy? How are you doing as the lone dog on the farm right now? I want to go check and make sure my cattle are right where I want them to be left. Yeah, that's exactly what we want to see. This might actually work out pretty good. More space for everybody to stay and be happy. So as stressful as that was this morning, that probably actually worked out for the best because now they have more space. What you doing up there, Barnacus? You just kind of hanging out? Okay, Abby dog. Come on out, girl. Show everybody how good you look. Oh, yeah. Did you guys see this? Look at her. Look at her. You look beautiful, girl. You look beautiful. Oh.
Don't you look so pretty? Oh my gosh, you're the prettiest girl.
How blindingly white she is. Aw, Abs, you're looking so good, girl. All right, Abby, we're gonna get you back into the farm. Don't worry. You let Toby say hi to you and see how good you look. Hey, Toby dog. Inside. Whoop. Toby always has to investigate Abby whenever she comes back from either the vet or the groomer. It's like, all right, the smells are still the smells. Look at the comparison of the two dogs. Don't worry, Toby, you'll get your moment tomorrow. All right, Mr. Toby dog. I need you to come with me. Abby, you're staying here. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna leave you in charge of the farm. And Toby dog, you're coming with me. Come here, come here. Good boy. He's already got a piece of burdock on him. Buddy, you're gonna be so much happier after you get your blowout. You're looking so good, but we're gonna get you looking even better. While Abby is usually very excited to leave the farm, Toby dog hates leaving the farm. I'm just hoping I can convince him to hop into the truck and I don't have to carry him inside. Come on, Toby dog, come on. Come on, buddy, can you hop in? Hop in? Toby, can I get you in? Toby, up and in, up and in. Good boy, good boy. Yeah, I used to have to pick him up to get him in. Am I gonna have to pick you up? I think I might have to. Oh dear. But luckily with a little bit of training, he's actually gotten a lot more used to riding in the truck. He also really likes it when I crack a window open, so that's what I'm doing there. You know, it's kind of funny, yesterday, I took the thermal drone out to actually get some shots for a video I'm working on. What's funny is I was flying over the main pasture and I noticed a tiny little heat dot, like there was some sort of creature or animal out there in the middle of the field. And so with the drone and the thermal camera, I went out there to try to investigate what that little dot was. And you'll never believe what I saw. It was a woodchuck just hanging out there by its hole, coming out, just probably enjoying the earliest signs of spring coming out of its torpor. And I don't know, it was just really kind of cool to see. You know, I got that thermal drone just a couple of weeks ago, and you guys saw me use it in one video, which I'm not going to talk about. But beyond that, I've actually found it to be a very cool tool for searching for things and for animals. And I don't know, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how I can use it over the course of this year to be able to, like, you know, zoom over a field or a forest and look down and figure out where there might be like an animal or a creature lurking. That, I don't know, could make for some pretty interesting videos. So if you guys have ideas on how you might want to see me try to use it, let me know down in the comments. But I was just blown away because I didn't expect it would be that cool. And I will tell you too, I have a little bit of resentment towards that woodchuck. I don't know that woodchuck specifically, but as you guys will recall, last fall, I was up on that pasture moving cattle in a woodchuck hole, not unlike the one I spotted yesterday. I stepped into that hole and I actually ended up breaking my toe. So I was walking along putting the fencing in. Oh, ow. And yes, that's right. I stepped into a woodchuck hole and I really, really hurt my foot. Oh, dude, that sucks. It was painful and I was hobbled for several months and I had to restrict my movement for several months. And it really just put a big damper on the end of last year's farming season. Seeing that guy out there now might have had me wanting to like post up with my rifle to see if I could spot that guy and control him. And I know certain viewers might be shocked to hear me talking about hunting an animal like that, but the reality is on our farm, we have an abundance of woodchucks. I actually blame Toby Dog and Abby Dog for it because, you know, coyotes are probably the biggest predator of woodchucks that we have in our area. But because the dogs form sort of a protective bubble around the farm, that keeps the coyotes away, but it doesn't actually keep the woodchucks away. And so within our farm's ecosystem, we probably have a few more woodchucks than we should. And that means that I've got to figure out a way to control their population somehow, and that means like human predation is one of the ways. I've actually caught a couple of woodchucks over the years. One time I actually even tried eating it, and I don't know, it's not great. It's not horrible, but it's also not great. So I don't know what I would end up doing with the meat. I probably wouldn't want to waste it. Like if we had the pigs, that would be where it would go. I don't know. We'll see. But I might have to do a little more woodchuck hunting. And another funny thing that happened with woodchucks last summer, I know for a fact Abby Dog has added at least one, but I think 2 woodchucks to her kill count over the years. What was that, Toby Dog? Toby Dog just got startled. I think he smelled something coming out of the other window. So last summer, when our friends Paul and Olivia were staying at the farm, I got a text from them saying that Abby had cornered a woodchuck, and I was actually inside at the time when they texted me, and so I went out to check on it, and yeah, Abby had like a woodchuck, pretty much an adult woodchuck, in the corner, and she was trying to attack it. And so yeah, I would chalk that up as another kill for Abby Dog there too, and so yeah, we got to keep the woodchuck numbers in check on the farm. It's kind of the same reason why I believe in doing deer hunting, right? Like we have deer, and if there's too much deer within our farm, they can really do damage in terms of disease as well as over browsing and, you know, messing up the number of tree species we have and the tree succession that we have within the farm's ecosystem. And so there's a need to keep like a balanced number of deer. And so you need people hunting them to keep that number in check. And similarly, within our farm, I need to hunt woodchucks to keep that number in check. It's not about eradication. It's not about sport. It's not even really, in my case, about sustenance or feeding ourselves. It's much more about trying to keep the ecosystem in balance. It's almost for the very same reasons why I don't believe in hunting coyotes or black bear, and I believe in using coworkers like Toby Dog and Abby Dog to help keep those numbers in check as well. All right, Mr. Toby Dog, we're here. Come on, buddy boy, out you go. Come on. All right, I'll let you pee on this. I know you're gonna have to pee on something real quick. All right, we'll check back in a little bit and see how he's doing.
2 hours later.
Hey, buddy. Oh, man. Oh man, Toby Dog was a real handful at the groomers this go around. I had actually dropped him off and had stopped to go get a coffee and kill some time and wait for him while he got groomed. And I got a text from my groomer asking for some help because apparently he got a little bit bitey when it became time for bath time. Yeah, sometimes he gets really nervous, particularly if I'm not around. You know, he knows Nakia. I mean, he goes there twice a year, so it's not like he's totally like unfamiliar with her, but sometimes he gets a little bit nippy, and it's just like the only time I've ever seen him ever get nippy with anybody is right around when somebody tries to bathe him. He just doesn't like it. Like usually he's actually really good with even Nakia around it. Like he's had a couple of things before in the past when she's trying to give him a bath though. And I think I'm pretty much the only person who's allowed to like fully bathe him with full immunity. Looking on the floor at my groomer's place, it was incredible to see what was left over after she was done with him. Holy smokes, we got a whole second Toby Dog here. You know, long-term viewers will remember this, that I had this plan of like collecting all of the Toby fur and then one day trying to like make a sweater out of Toby Dog. And the problem I had was like I kept storing it, but it kept getting like, you know, moldy or gross and just, I don't know. I just wasn't finding a good way to store it and keeping it clean. But I don't know, seeing that pile on the floor at my groomer's place has me thinking that maybe I should start saving his fur again because a lot of it will accumulate over the course of the year when I brush him, but then, you know, when he goes for particularly his spring grooming, which is what he just got, there is a lot of fur. I mean, he probably looks about 20 pounds lighter right now, like just even from when I dropped him off this morning. So we'll get back to the farm and I'll do a big reveal. All right, buddy, down you go. Let's do the big reveal for everybody. They're gonna want to see this.